What is up, guys? I just got done doing some cardio and I just left the gym.
I'm not sure what I want to do.
It is about 8:45 at night. I'm on my way right now to get some groceries. I already got groceries for this week, but you know how that goes. I just always forget something / need more things. So I'm gonna go to Ralph's, because if I go to Target, I'm gonna spend way too much. So I'm gonna go to Ralph's. I'm gonna get some sweet potatoes, some chicken, some pasta sauce for Renee, and then hold on, we're going over a curve right now. I'm pretty sure this is probably illegal, right? I don't know. Anyways, and you guys can't see me, so I will show you my groceries when I get them. What's up, guys? I'm here. It's about 8:20. I just got off work about 20 minutes ago to start my nightly workout. So I'm gonna do a few little cardio and then some accessory lights just to get like my blood flowing and stuff like that. So I will show you my workout and we'll go from there. Just got done doing my cardio. I feel like a major idiot walking through here with my camera, but whatever. Fuck it. Some chick on the stairs was just staring at me like I was some type of fucking loser, but whatever. To hit a accessory legs and I will show you guys the workout. Alright guys, coming at you with a little commentary during this workout. I did want to do a commentary over this so I can kind of explain what I'm doing here with the bands. So this was an accessory leg day for me, which just means most of all I am looking to get blood flow flowing throughout my legs, no type of heavy lifting. So I started with a circuit with the bands. I started here with the band below my knee, and I am doing like a little bit of like a side to side crab walk type thing, and keeping tension on the band throughout the whole movement. This is really helping to open up my hip flexors, and the placement of the band is important here. So this is going to help me use a little bit more of my hamstrings versus quads or anything like that that might be with the other placement of the bands. The second movement I did here is going to be like a glute kickback. I'm really focusing on squeezing that glute as I kick back, but also it's going to work the other leg because you are going to be needing to use your balance. Then I did a squat in the same band position, and then I'm going to repeat this same circuit, but I am going to do it with the band in a different position. I found that these bands really help me when I am squatting as well. So you don't have to only use them for circuits and stuff like this, but I do like to use them when I squat, even when I squat type a little bit heavy, because what it does do is it forces me to push my knees out instead of forcing me to push my knees in. So having that band around your knees or even below your knees is going to force you to keep tension on the band and to push out with your knees, which I really struggle with when I squat. After I did the banded circuit, then I moved on to doing a little bit of stretching. I really struggle with hip mobility. My hips are really tight at all times, which causes my glutes to be tight as well. So I really try to open those up as much as I can by doing any type of stretches I can, like throughout my workout. But also you want to make sure that you're not stretching before your workout, because what that will do is could cause injury because your muscles are cold. So even though my muscles were a little bit warm here from cardio, I did one set and then I did a little bit of stretching to like fully engage those muscles. Next, I did move on to the tire flips. So this is just something that I like to do, incorporate on like an accessory leg day or like kind of just like an all over body day, because it is going to use your glutes, but also a little bit of the inner leg as well, is where I really felt super sore from doing this. So I just take the biggest tire that they have and I flip it all the way across the mat and then back, and then I do my circuit again. I really suggest, if you guys do have a 24 that has this turf and then these tires, to maybe do like your made up own circuit. It's really fun. It's something that actually gets me excited about working out, but also keeps me motivated and interested in my workout. Instead of always lifting heavy and always lifting with, the same intensity or the same workouts over and over, I really like to switch it up, and this turf and these tires really help me do that. All right, so after I did a slight rest in between those, I did do the circuit again, but this time I did put the band slightly higher, so I put it above the knee. This seems to be a more quad focused workout for me. I did try to go a little bit lower on the squats for this one and a little bit further out to focus on pulling the band a little bit further apart. But I did the same thing. I did those banded walks, and then I am going to do the same with the glute kickbacks. I don't feel the glute kickbacks activate my glutes as much with this band placement as I do actually with the lower band placement, which felt kind of odd to me because it looks like this one should be more activating. But I think the resistance is just a lot better when the band is lower. So again, for the third time through this, I did put the band below my knees again because I did actually like that a lot better. But this is what I'm talking about when I'm doing squats, is when I have that band above my knee, it really does force me to push those knees out, which is something I struggle with. So I suggest, if you are struggling possibly with your squat form, maybe try putting a band, maybe not a super heavy band, but maybe a lighter band on during your squats. Lower your weight down a little bit and try squatting with a band and see if it doesn't help your form, because for me, it really did fix my form. And then after I did the rest of that band workout, I did just throw in like a set of walking lunges. So I walked over to the tire with walking lunges. Lunges are, again, something that I struggle with. So I try to do these with no weight. And I try to do them on every accessory leg day because it's something that I really want to get better at. My ankle strength is very poor. so it keeps me like wobbling around a lot. And I tend to lean forward, so I really try to concentrate when I'm doing them with no weight, is to really concentrate on digging through that back leg and pushing up instead of pushing forward, or even not even pushing through the back leg. So if you are someone who, again, has limited like ankle mobility or like weak ankles, I would really suggest lunges as something that can really help build up that strength. And after I did the circuit for the last time, I was so exhausted. You can see me here, I'm like breathing super heavy. I took a drink of water, and then now I'm going to start with some machine work. I'm going to start with leg extensions, and then also go to hip abduction, and I'm going to show you the 3 different ways I do it. My last exercise of the day was a hip abduction machine. So I use this machine in 2 ways. So I use it in, the first way I use it is I am going to sit way up on the seat, which is going to help me to use my outer glute more. So like more of your hip, instead of like sitting all the way back in the seat where it's going to force you back. This one really made me sore the first time I did it, so now I do it both ways. And then I also do it the regular way, and I do like kind of like a burnout on it almost. So I do as many as I can in both positions as one set. And then I do a little bit of stretching in between, and this is my favorite way to do the hip abduction.
Fries?
What'd you say?
Smells like McDonald's.
Someone's thinking about McDonald's?
I'm not you. Sneaking off, eating McDonald's in the morning, not telling anybody.
I have a thing for the sausage McMuffin.
Uh-huh.
So we just got done with our workout. I did some accessory that you guys saw, and then I'm gonna put a voiceover over it because I did use my bands again, and I kind of want to explain exactly the different placements that I did use. So I used 2 different placements on the circuit that I did. One has more glute activation and the other has more quad activation. So I'm gonna do a voiceover over that, or possibly just put this clip over that. And now we're gonna probably get something to eat. So we're at Waba Grill. If you guys live in the California area, you probably already know what this is. If you live in Texas, then you probably don't. But Waba Grill is dope. They don't use any like oil, no frying or anything like that. It says it on the window.
No GMOs.
It says
stupid shit
no
like
skin, no frying, no oil used in cooking. Don't worry, I'll show you guys when we go to the door. But
it's all like pork, deep fried food.
it's not. It's really good. So I'm gonna show you what I get.
It's alright. It's pretty good.
What?
It's alright. It's pretty good.
Oh, here's the sign on the door.
This is my recording voice.
See? No skin,
when I'm recording.
no frying, no oil used in cooking. And look, we're here.
Sorry, we're closed.
Oh, they close at 10. Perfect. I mean,
You get half and half. Like half and half, like, and you'll have a veggie bowl with no carrots, chicken. Why you look cross-eyed?
I don't. It's pregnant.
Chicken veggie one, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that me?
Yeah.
No, steak veggie bowl.
Oh, okay, stay.
The veggie bowl, white rice or brown rice?
Brown rice.
Oh, I ordered it all wrong, man.
That's all good.
Anything else?
That's it.
Or here for to go?
To go.
Sorry. Está bien, no está.
Alright. Oh, this thing's loaded.
Que mucho que no va a
Está
cerrar.
bien, acá. Con cuidado, ¿no? Ya ves. Alright, gracias.
Thank
Pasa
you.
buenas noches.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm basically just filming your butt.
Sauce at the house?
What?
That sauce?
Yeah. Teriyaki?
Or whatever. I'm just saying
Yeah.
sauce. We have it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really use teriyaki. Well,
It's like, what if they think I'm like so,
I'm a
some
celebrity.
some psycho that's just like, let me record your whole life, okay? So now we're home with food. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I got. I got a steak and veggie bowl. So it has some steak here with some teriyaki. It has broccoli, cabbage, and then white rice. And it comes with carrots, but I don't really like cooked carrots, so I usually take those out. And then what did you get, babe?
I don't remember.
Half and half. Half and half bowl with brown rice, white rice, and then like a shit ton of onions. So we're gonna enjoy this and then go to sleep. So this is where I'm gonna end the video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed the glute workout and the grocery haul that I'm gonna put in here. So I will continue to update you guys on what's going on. Thanks again for watching.